Look, I'm going to be straight with you. If you're still squinting at those tiny yardage markers or pulling out your phone every hole, you're making golf harder than it needs to be. And honestly, you deserve better. Today, I'm showing you 5 game-changing golf watches that not only tell you exactly how far you need to hit, but also keep tabs on your health while you're out there. All the Amazon links are down in the description box below so you can check current prices and grab any of these watches. Trust me, you'll want to bookmark this video. Let's count down from number 5 to our top pick. Starting at number 5, we've got the Amazfit Balance 2, and this is the dark horse nobody's talking about yet. Launched just this year, Amazfit decided to get serious about golf, and they're coming in hot at just $299. Here's what caught my attention: that massive 1.5-inch AMOLED display with actual sapphire glass. We're not talking about some cheap screen that scratches the first time you brush against your golf cart. This thing is built tough. You get access to over 40,000 golf courses worldwide, and you can move the pin position around to match where it actually is on the green. Nice touch. But where this watch really shines is the health tracking. We're talking 24/7 heart rate monitoring, advanced sleep analysis that actually tells you useful information, blood oxygen levels, stress monitoring, and even VO2 max if you're into that. The battery? 21 days of regular use. You could play golf every day for 3 weeks and still have juice left over. Now, here's the thing you need to know. While Amazfit has packed in 170 sport modes and the golf features work well, their golf course database and GPS accuracy aren't quite as refined as Garmin's. They're getting there, but Garmin's been doing this for decades. So if you're playing on smaller or newer courses, you might occasionally find the maps aren't as detailed. But for the price, this is seriously impressive value, especially if you do other sports besides golf. At number 4, we have Garmin's newest entry-level watch, the Approach S44. This just launched late last year, and Garmin did something smart. They kept the same $299 price point as the old model, but gave it a serious upgrade. The star of the show is that 1.2-inch AMOLED touchscreen. I cannot stress enough how much easier this is to read than older LCD screens. You're standing in bright sunlight at noon? No problem. Overcast day? Still crystal clear. Plus, it's touchscreen, so navigating is intuitive, no fumbling with tiny buttons. You get Garmin's complete database of 43,000 plus preloaded courses. That's pretty much every course you'll ever play, and they're constantly adding new ones. Front, middle, back yardages, hazard distances, and this clever pinpointer feature that shows you the direction to the green even on blind shots. For keeping score, it's simple. Just tap and track. The health features here are more basic: step counting, basic fitness tracking, and smart notifications from your phone. It's not as comprehensive as the higher-end models, but it covers the essentials. Battery gives you 15 hours of GPS time, which is about 4 to 5 rounds, depending on how fast you play. The catch? This is Garmin's budget option, so you're not getting the virtual caddy that suggests clubs or those fancy green contour maps. It's straightforward golf GPS with solid health basics. But honestly, for $300, you're getting incredible value. This is perfect if you just want accurate distances and don't need all the analytical bells and whistles. Number 3 is where things get really interesting: the ShotScope V5. This launched last year at $249, and golfers are absolutely raving about it. Why? Because ShotScope does something nobody else does: completely free automatic shot tracking with 0 subscription fees ever. Let me explain why that matters. Most companies charge you monthly or yearly for shot tracking. ShotScope gives you 16 little tags that clip onto your club grips, and the watch automatically detects every shot you take. After your round, you've got access to over 100 statistics: strokes gain analysis, average distances per club, dispersion patterns, the whole 9 yards. This is the kind of data tour pros use, and you're getting it for free, forever. The display is a bright, full-color screen with 5 color themes you can customize. You get 36,000 preloaded courses with full hole maps and hazard distances. Now, here's something a lot of seniors actually prefer. This watch uses 4-button navigation instead of touchscreen. Sounds old school, but think about it. When your hands are sweaty or it's raining, buttons always work. Touchscreens can be finicky. Health tracking is more basic here: step counting that syncs with Apple Health and activity monitoring. It's not going to track your sleep cycles or stress levels like the premium watches, but the golf analytics more than make up for it. The one consideration, battery life is about 2+ rounds in GPS mode, so if you're playing 36 holes in a day, you might need to charge between rounds. But for most of us playing 18, no problem at all. Coming in at number 2 is the brand new Garmin Approach S50, and this might be the smartest golf watch purchase you can make in 2025. Just launched this year at $399, and I'm telling you, this is Garmin's Goldilocks watch. Not too basic, not overkill, just right. That 1.2-inch AMOLED touchscreen is gorgeous, crisp, bright, and incredibly easy to navigate. You're getting Garmin's full suite of 43,000+ courses, plays-like distance that adjusts for elevation and wind, hazard views, and pinpointer for those blind approach shots. Everything you need is right there on your wrist. What really sets the S50 apart is the health tracking. We're talking wrist-based heart rate that's running 24/7, advanced sleep tracking that even detects naps, stress monitoring, body battery that tells you when you have energy or need to rest, and respiratory rate tracking. This isn't just counting steps, it's giving you real insights into your overall health. Battery life is excellent. 10 days in regular smartwatch mode, 15 hours with GPS running. That's easily 4 or 5 rounds between charges, probably more if you're not using it for other activities. The design is sleek and lightweight with Garmin's Comfort Fit nylon strap. Multiple reviewers have said they forget they're even wearing it, which is exactly what you want during your swing. Now, here's the only thing to consider. The basic version gives you all the essential features, but if you want green contour maps, the virtual caddy that recommends clubs, and super detailed hole layouts, Garmin wants $99 a year for their golf membership. You absolutely don't need it to have a fantastic experience, but some folks do want those premium features. It's optional, but it's there if you want to upgrade down the road. And here we are, number 1, the Garmin Fenix 8. This isn't just a golf watch, this is a legitimate smartwatch powerhouse that happens to have some of the best golf features on the planet. Let's talk about that display first. 1.4-inch AMOLED with sapphire crystal glass. This is the same ultra-tough material they use in luxury watches. It's not getting scratched. The screen is absolutely stunning, and in my research, user after user calls it the best display they've ever seen on a sports watch. For golf, you're getting everything Garmin has ever developed. Full-color course view maps of 43,000+ courses, plays-like distance with barometric altimeter for precise elevation adjustments, wind compensation, shot tracking, green views, it's all here. If there's a golf feature that exists, the Fenix 8 has it. But where this watch becomes truly special is the health tracking. This is hospital-grade stuff. 24/7 heart rate monitoring with exceptional accuracy, sleep tracking that breaks down every stage of your sleep, HRV status to monitor your nervous system, an actual ECG app that can detect irregular heart rhythms, and pulse ox for blood oxygen. For seniors, this is incredible peace of mind. You're essentially wearing a health monitor that could alert you to potential issues before they become serious. Battery life? 2 weeks on a single charge, even with daily golf rounds. That's not a typo. 2 weeks. It also has a built-in LED flashlight, microphone for taking calls from your wrist, and it's dive rated to 40 meters if you're into that. Now, let's be real about the consideration here. Price. The S50 typically runs between $800 and $1,100 depending on the configuration and materials. That's a significant investment. This is for someone who wants the absolute best and plans to use it for multiple sports and daily health monitoring. If you just golf and don't need all the expedition-level features, the S50 at number 2 might be the smarter buy. And those are your 5 best options for 2025. Every watch here is excellent. It just depends on your budget and priorities. All the links are below with current prices. Drop a comment telling me which one you're leaning towards, and I'll answer any questions you've got. Thanks for watching.